Baby, tell me if you like it.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. Make sure you hit that subscribe button on your way out. I don't know why we all say that. It's like everybody says the same thing, but of course I want you to subscribe, so I'm gonna say it. Yes, and if you are liking this makeup girl, I did film a get ready with me that will be up soon, so make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you want to see it, because your girl is wearing eyeshadow after like 4 or 5 years. So yeah, but today, as you can see from this title, I'm going to be telling you guys how to slay IG like a pro. Okay, you know, I think I want to start a little like a pro series, because my twerk like a pro video kind of went a little ham. I don't know if I didn't know that many people wanted to learn how to twerk, so I'm happy that I was at your service. But so I have really been up on my game lately, if you guys have noticed, on my Instagram, and I just wanted to share some of the things that I do as well. It doesn't have to only be for like people that want to be bloggers and stuff like that, but if you do, these tips will help you as well. But if you just want to have your page looking right, looking tight, then these tips are for you. So let's go ahead and hop into it. So they're in no particular order, but I just have them jotted down. So the first thing is have a theme. Now, meaning as far as your coloring, how you want all of your pictures to be looking aesthetic wise. Also, if you're into fashion, make your page all about fashion. If you're into food, make your page all about food. So whatever like your little niche is, or whatever you want to have your page for, make sure you have the theme kind of cohesive. You don't want to have like an outfit picture and then like a picture of your dog and then like a picture of some food. Like, you kind of want to have a theme so that it looks more interesting to the eye, and if you are trying to gain followers in that way, then you know they will come to you when it comes to that particular theme or that particular subject. You don't want to kind of have it just like a random all over the place, just like somebody who just has an IG just to have it. So if you're watching this video, I'm guessing because you want to grow your followers, you want to have your page looking right. So having a theme is #1 priority. As you guys know, I do hair tutorials, I do fashion, but mostly on my IG it's nothing but fashion posts. I might throw a little bit of hair in there every now and then if I have to promote something, or if I want to like show you guys a video that I've done. But 9 times out of 10, you guys come to my page because of the fashion, because of the photography and stuff like that. #2 is to be cohesive but not repetitive. And so what that means, I have now started doing the whole row for one outfit rather than just posting like just random photos of outfits. I have all of my rows cohesive and then I move on to the next. But what I mean by not being repetitive is try to switch up the locations, the poses, the angles, the wide shots, the close-up shots. So you don't want to, like, if you notice some model pages, they will have like damn near the same picture like 100 times, or like the same kind of selfie, just a little different. Nothing has changed with the background, nothing has changed with the outfit, and it just looks too much. And I noticed that people will stop liking, like if you keep posting the picture that looks very similar. So what I do, I like to have a full body shot in one location, and I'm shooting like in all one spot. I'm not like going to a whole different location, but I'll just move a little bit. So maybe like the full body was like by a tree, and then I will do kind of a close-up maybe over by a gate, or then I will do like another picture. It's still the same outfit, so it's all cohesive, it all works, but it's not so repetitive like I posted like the same kind of picture over and over and over again, because after a while it's like, how many times can you like it? Like, it's nothing different. So be cohesive so that it looks nice, but don't be like repetitive to the point where people are gonna stop liking the photos. And #3, and I think this one is really, really important, camera angles, guys. Oh my goodness. So camera angles will save you. They will make your pictures look so much better. What I have been doing, especially for my full body shots, even though I'm 5'6", so I'm relatively a tall girl, but I still want to accentuate my legs and have my as much as like the background in the photo as possible, because I don't have a really wide angle lens. Shooting down, so if you have the person kind of kneel down and point the camera up towards you like this, it's going to really elongate the angle and make it look really pretty. So I will put a few pictures on the screen of when my sister-in-law was shooting, and we started doing the full body shots from the down angle, which makes it look so much better. Also, and if this goes for people who want to be fashion bloggers or maybe models, switching it up with the down angle for closer shots are good as well, because if the cameraman is like down like this, pointing up at you like this, and then you're kind of looking down over it, it just gives it a more aesthetically like cool look to the photo. So I will also again put some more so you guys can see. And I like playing with my body, playing with my hands, showing movement in the photo along with your camera angles as well. That will definitely help your photos just look not so flat as if you were just standing straight on. The person is taking the picture straight on. You want to kind of take it from down, take it from up, like contort your body, have your angles looking right so that your picture looks more interesting. That leads me to tip number 4, which is using edits on your photos. Now, I had literally just started using edits, I want to say a few months ago. My homegirl, MSNERDYCHICA, if you guys are not following her on Instagram and YouTube, you need to, because she is a beast. And she also has some presets as well. So if you guys want to get your editing game on point, check her out. I will leave her links down below. But yeah, she really put me up on the game to the editing. Now, at first I was like, okay, I'm not editing my photos, because I only was aware of like face tuning and stuff like that. And I don't want to change my face. I don't want to change my body. But honestly, guys, doing edits, changing like the saturation, the color, but like not just that basic stuff, like really getting in and making the photo pop will change. I will put a before and an after right here so you guys can see. This is one of my favorite photos, and honestly, the after, the edit version looks so much better than the regular version. It just makes the photo pop even more. So I'm going to share with you guys a few of the edits that I use. I use Lightroom CC, I use Afterlight, I use Airbrush, and I also use Unfold. Those are like the new little edits you see where it looks like it's coming from a camera and stuff like that. And I use Filter Loop, and then I also use this really cool one called Unim, or it's UNUM. So that also kind of helps you with the first tip, which was the theme, and the, I think, third tip, which was staying cohesive. So it shows you a grid of everything, and you can kind of like map out how you want to have your picture set up previously before you put them up, so you can see how your feed is going to look. I highly suggest a lot of people that are really trying to get their IGs popping, especially if you're in the fashion or hair or beauty world, this app will save your life, because you can already kind of pre-see what your stuff is going to be looking like. And also it helps you with knowing like the best times to post to get the most, you know, reaction and the most, I guess, not reaction, but the most activity to your page. And it just helps you with a lot of things. So I definitely use this, and I will kind of show you. I don't have anything like new on here yet, because like literally I've been like shooting and then posting right after. But let's see if I can do a close-up. So yeah, so this is pretty much like how my feed has been looking, and you can like have these empty grids right here, and that's where you can put, you know, your pictures. You can kind of see like, do I want to put this picture first, this one in the middle? It really helps a whole lot. So I love using that app. And also, like, the edits are amazing. I love using my favorite one. So when I first take the photo, I definitely go to Lightroom first, and I just change up the colors, change up the theme. And you can also like start just using that one like edit that you like for all of yours. I know you've seen some bloggers that have all of their pictures looking one way, and then sometimes maybe they'll like switch it up. Maybe it's more cooler or more warmer, or it's more like grainy. So just play around with it. I'm telling you, your pictures will look so much better. So this is for more of like my fashion girls. And even if you are just like taking photos of just your outfit, you're not really doing a whole like concept. Like, you know how sometimes I do like concepts and not just the outfit, but you know, some people just want to take a picture of the outfit just standing outside, and that's cool too. But this tip is to plan completed outfits with a focal point. So what I mean is, like, plan your completed outfit. If you guys watched my story the other day, I was like so devastated because I was trying to put my hair in a ponytail and it wasn't working, but you see, your girl worked it out. Because when I envisioned the outfit in my head, I had a certain hairstyle as well. So I don't just like throw the outfit together and just go. I plan the whole outfit, the hair, the makeup, the outfit itself, and then I have the focal point of what I really want to base it around. So maybe you have this really cool skirt and that's what you want to accentuate. So you think about that, and this think about, okay, what hair should I put with this? Because if you guys don't really realize, like, having the right hair and the right makeup can change the whole outfit completely, and it can just kind of throw things off. So you really want to sit and think, especially if you're trying to build that audience to follow you for inspiration. You want to really look like you know what you're doing. So plan the whole outfit down to the T, which leads me to the next tip, which is location, location, location. So like I said, if you're just somebody that just wants to like maybe stand in the house and do your photos, that's cool too. You know, that looks really good if you want to just do it in the house. But if you're like me and you like going outside, location is key, guys. You honestly have to pre-think in your mind about, okay, if I had this outfit on, like, where would it look cool to shoot it at? Because that's going to bring everything all together. I have like had unsuccessful days because I didn't have the location already in my mind, or I just tried to wing it and go somewhere and it just didn't like match. Sometimes I like to try to match my location with my outfit. So like the other day, I seen like this parking garage that had like a bunch of like cool like garages that were tan. So then I'm thinking, okay, yes, I can do an all tan outfit to kind of like bounce off of my background, so it really makes everything look really nice. So location is key. I think about stuff before I plan it out so that everything can go smooth, and then, you know, you got it popping. And then that leads me to like back to the second one, because if you have a cool location, you can kind of move around a little bit. So, you know, you can shoot your full body over here, then you could kind of come over if it has something cooler over there to shoot your close up. So then that way, if you want to do the whole 3-row of your outfit, which I suggest because I feel like that looks really, really good, especially on fashion pages, then you have a little bit to play with. You know where you are, and you can get the best pictures out of each outfit. Number 7, the last one, what I'm going to say is be consistent but don't OD. So this ties into the not being repetitive, and what I mean by being consistent but not OD, I would say maybe a day 2, maybe 3 pictures a day. And that, like, 3 is kind of like pushing it, you know, because people want to see what you're doing. They want to keep up with you, but they don't want to be overloaded. And especially if you're doing the whole row, that's also going to be kind of getting repetitive. They want to see another look. So I like to post 2 times, maybe 3 a day, depending on how much engagement I'm doing. And then I I'm going back to that app, the UNUM, or UNUM, or or whatever, that also shows me what times are best to post for me. So I only stick to those times, and that's when I get the best result. If 1 o'clock on a Tuesday is not really a high result, y'all won't see a picture from me on that day, because then my picture is not going to get that much engagement. So you want to be consistent, because you don't want to fall off too much, and then people, you're going to notice, like say if you miss like a couple days and then you post something, even if it's bomb, it's going to take a little while to get in rotation and to start getting likes and engagement because you were gone. So if you keep it to about, you know, the days and the times that you're good to post, and about 2 times within that day, if those times like allow you to do that, like, you will be set and you'll start gaining those followers. People will really start liking your feed. They'll be interested to see what's next from you, and they'll want to keep up with you. So I think that's pretty much it so far. Like I said, I'm just getting into the swing of things. These are the things I have been implementing over the past few months, and I've been seeing, you know, really good results, and I've been loving my content. So if you guys aren't following me on IG, make sure you follow me down below. I have so much more in store. I also have a fashion blog, so check me out there. All links will be in the description box below. And yeah, get your life. I'm going to get my life with this ponytail. Y'all know when I put a ponytail in, it's a wrap. It is a wrap. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye.